fun. That was the first time I ever did that.
That was an intro.
I think that was one of my favorite belly dancers.
Yeah.
Oh, was it a belly dancer? I was focused on something else.
Danny Shay.
Was it the rather mountainous view?
It was.
Dancing.
I was looking at valleys and.
I was looking at valleys and mountains.
Oh, how funny. Welcome, everyone, to our Halloween special. We do this every year. We've been doing this for, I think this is our sixth? I don't know.
What?
Somebody will count that back. Well, we've been doing this for quite some time. As you can see, I have Lori from Way of Positive Change, and I have Danny down below.
AKA Willie.
Willie Nilsson.
These people don't know.
Willie Nelson and Madame Leray.
Madame Leray. Is that how you say that? Madame Leray. So we're definitely here. And of course, I have chosen Kitty. But you know what? This is one choice, but hang on a minute. I'll show you another choice.
Uh-oh, here we go.
I need to see this.
Oh, that's scary.
No.
Okay.
I'm going to get in trouble for that.
But this was my second one.
Ooh.
No? Kitty's better?
I think you should wear that the whole time because your face will be all sweaty.
All right, I'll go back to the Kitty.
Oh my gosh.
I know. Well, while I'm putting my hat on, one of you guys can go ahead and get everybody caught up. You guys pick who wants to go first.
Lori does.
Okay.
Well, I just want to make a comment that I think Danny forgot to feed Psychic Duck.
Oh, say hello to Psychic Duck, everybody. Hello, everybody.
Poor thing.
It's just a little scare. Oh, see.
What did the Psychic Duck die of? Boredom?
No, Psychic Duck. Look at you have your. Hey, I caught that. I may be a little slow, but come on now.
All right, so let's go with Lori. Lori, it looks like you have kind of been out of commission for a little while. So, go ahead and catch everybody up. Let everybody know either you're okay or you're not okay. What's going on?
I had strep throat for a week before I went to New Orleans, and then I had a great trip. But the day before I head back, I got sick with a big bronchial thing. So not only is Kitty on prednisone, Mama's on prednisone, everybody's on prednisone. Psychic Duck was on prednisone. Look what happened to Psychic Duck.
I know. Psychic Duck went down to New Orleans with Lori, and they were hanging out at the graves, and Psychic Duck goes, ooh, let me try that, because Psychic Duck is psychic. Let me try that undead stuff.
I think he picked up an attachment.
Oh. That sucks. So
I'm going to clear it. I'm going to clear that attachment. It'll be okay in a couple days.
Yeah, lots of prayers. I was saying lots of prayers and
cord cutting ceremony here.
Yeah, all kinds. I'm happy to be back. Thank you. I don't have anything new. It's just I'm getting caught up with everyone with the schedule and I'm back to reading for people soft on Saturday.
Soft on Saturday?
Yeah, like just a soft opening back into readings. I can't overwhelm myself.
I understand.
Yeah.
It does get overwhelming.
You have to be really careful. You can't do too many things and then go gallivanting all over the place.
Yeah. And you can't do too many, for me, I can't do too many readings because then I just get all wiggy.
Yeah.
And I'm already wiggy enough.
You're wiggy.
Although this is real.
Wiggy Willy.
Wiggy Willy.
Wiggy Willy.
Wiggy Willy.
We're not going to go any further than that.
Okay.
Hey guys, I was literally joking about Psychic Duck. I was not being mean whatsoever. I was just trying to be funny.
Well,
Oh,
what
stop.
happened?
Don't
They
even
w-
come after, please. We're all
they were
going
fighting. They
through.
were fighting for the, they were
Yes.
defending the Psychic Duck.
Oh, yeah. Oh, do not mess with Psychic Duck.
Do not mess with.
Oh, no.
Oh my goodness! All right, Danny. So what's going on with you?
Nothing. I got back from this beautiful camping trip in right after the King's March, no King's March. I decided to go to King's Canyon, and I saw what a true king is all about. This was like a little mini Yosemite. It was so cool. Lots of big, tall sequoia trees, lots of water. Phenomenal, and not a lot of people. And it was a great recharge. And I did not bring food for Psychic Duck, and that's why he's so skinny. But yes, so it was good. Other than that, just trying to maintain a cheerful attitude with all the craziness out there and throwing out, some positive readings about. I'm so happy that Three Eye Atlas it gives us something to read on besides crazy Pumpkinhead.
Yeah, yeah.
So that's good. So that's kind of fun and interesting. And that's it. That's it. I did set up a web page for myself.
Oh, good for you, Danny.
Oh my gosh, that was weird. But I am open up to readings. So if anybody wants to look at that, then
Wow.
Very nice.
we'll see how that goes.
Mm-hmm.
And if you guys do have some questions in the chat, I'm gonna try to pay attention. But you have to you have to make it like in capital. You have to put a whole bunch of little thingies in there so that I can read it and see it. Other than that, it just looks like you guys are talking to each other. So if you guys want a question or something like that, we'll try to get to it. We have a few already prepared, but if you have one, post it. I'll star it and we'll see if we can get to it. So on my channel, I've been struggling. I'm going to talk about this just candidly. We're here to maybe bring a smile, to kind of get some normalcy. We all understand we're not beyond acknowledging that the craziness that is happening in our country right now is it takes even the best of us. Okay, we all feel it, we all see it, we all are reacting to it just as you are. We don't want any of this to be happening either. But here's another thing, and we already kind of talked about it a little bit. So what Trump wants the most is for all of the Democrats and everybody that he is putting pressure on and just starving to death and all that is to come up and start fighting. He is trying to deploy a lot of National Guards into each state, as in preventive riot gear, preventive that other. Yeah, so if anybody's already probably heard about all of that. Here's the thing is, I think this is going to screw him the most, because what's going to happen, just like in Colorado, we've all gotten together. We've made up a plan. We are donating to food banks. We've got a list of food banks we're giving out into the community. Our governor is doing everything he can to make sure that every child gets taken care of. In the schools, especially in Colorado, they're making extra sandwiches. They're doing second lunches. They don't care what the quota is. They're not, they don't care if a child comes up and says, I need food for me and my sisters and brothers and sisters. They give it to them, because lunches are free. So just know, I think he's going to really regret a lot of this, because we're going to come together as a community and we're going to help them. And it's going to make our bond stronger. And he's not going to get what he wants.
Right.
Especially I feel that here in Colorado. I'm sure anybody else can feel that in their states as well. If you can find out where a food bank is, post it wherever you can post it. Make sure that you are, if you can donate. If you can't donate, make sure somebody gets you there, or you can get a ride or whatever to a bank to help out anybody that you can. And I know this is completely illegal, and this is for entertainment purposes only, but if you see a mother with a baby stealing formula, no you didn't. No you didn't. You didn't see nothing. Not a okay. So if you see a young mother, single mom in the stores trying to get food for their babies, and they got to walk out with it without paying, you didn't see nothing. I'll even pay for it if I have to.
There we go.
You know what I mean?
There we go.
No, you
know,
didn't.
and it doesn't have to be a young mother. It could be anybody.
Anybody, a senior citizen that's on a budget that has to, ration their food.
What about some crazy looking person on the street corner that you normally would walk? Just help them out. We all need to have a shift, I think, in the way that we look at things, and we're all going to be in this. So yeah, if you can look the other way, if you can't look the other way, then if you can pay for it or help pay for it.
Yeah, whatever.
Or block the view of the manager so he can't see.
Go flirt with the manager.
Exactly. I'm kind of being serious, but legally, I can't tell you to go steal anything. Don't go steal things. That's not the right thing to do. But you know what? I didn't see nothing. I know you didn't. You know what I mean? You didn't see nothing. So
I didn't see nothing.
I think I really truly feel, and it just kind of overwhelmed me. I haven't been sleeping for like 2 nights. I haven't been sleeping.
I could not sleep at all.
At all. Like nothing I did. Nothing.
God.
I thought it was me just being really nervous to see you both again.
No, and I truly believe that empaths. Please check on your empaths. I truly believe empaths are truly.
They're still alive, really, because most of them are about ready to go off the edge of a cliff.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so funny. Please care for your empath.
Yeah, check on them, making sure they're doing okay. But I truly feel, and this happened to me. It was like at 3:00 in the morning. I saw 12 at 12:30. I saw, I just could not sleep, and it just dawned on me as I was laying there. I says they are using our empaths and our light and everything that we're doing. Now that I'm confirmed, they're using it like 24/7 at this point in time, because we offered it. We said use it, and they are. And even though I didn't sleep last night, I still have energy to do what I needed to do throughout the day. I thought that was even stranger, to be honest.
You're pretty strange.
Yeah, poor Lori. She's already given. You can take her offline now. Okay, universe. She needs to rejuvenate. She's already given all that she's going to give you for a little while. Use the rest of us, take her offline, but you know what I mean? So I just kind of feel that it just dawned on me. It's like, okay, I'm online.
But there's something to tack on to that as and it's just not the people that were stupid enough to get on YouTube and start a channel, but it's all the people that are watching. It's a big empathic community.
Sure is.
And it's really important that everybody in the community takes self-care and protects themselves. A lot of the stuff that we see on the news and on YouTube and stuff is so triggering. We have to step back from it, and it'll be there in a week or two, and maybe we'll wake up and find that it's all gone, and that would be good too. So and I'm hoping by all gone, pumpkins are gone. Halloween's over. Pumpkinhead is gone.
He can't live forever.
No,
He's not that kind of demon. So I know we were like 20 minutes in. We're already still talking and stuff like that. I just wanted to kind of give the community that we're here with you. We relate, we feel it, we know it. We also sometimes sit at home, and I know that the demolition of the White House,
That one sunk me.
it got me.
That was whoa.
I cried. It literally got me. I mean, I'm like, oh my God, it's just, and I'm like, what the hell? And I will never, ever, ever, ever want to hear another Republican maggot tell me, you can't take that statue down. It's a part of history. Never again will I ever go, no, maybe not. No, he literally destroyed history. So don't talk to me ever again about that crap. You know what I mean? I'm just going off on a tangent again.
All right. I just wanted to add one thing. We talk about on my channel, thank goodness, we do talk about food banks a lot.
Yep.
And don't forget to do your BOGOs. That way you get one and somebody else gets one. So you're not losing anything.
What are you talking about, BOGO?
Like buy one, get one.
Oh.
The store. So if you go to the store and you see something's buy one, get one for yourself, and then put one in the cart for somebody else that you can drop off at the pantries. Don't forget that the churches, at least in Florida, the church, every single church has a food pantry. Yep. And you just have to look up to see where one is near you. And they've grown in number since COVID. And there's, places like Cape Coral Caring Center that it sounds like a old folks home or something, but it isn't. If you've fallen through the cracks, they'll help you pay your electric bill.
Yeah.
They'll help you with everything. And and that's run through our big Presbyterian church here. And so just remember to find the churches.
Yep.
Some of them are small, like Tice, food pantry. They don't advertise, but you just call a church. Just call them.
And be careful if you're going to do something online. There's going to be a ton of scams out there.
Sure.
So just be really discerning about where you put your money and what thing you click or what phone number you answer and stuff like that.
Yeah, I totally
act local.
Make sure I always say this. Always take care of your community first before you go outward. So that's all I always say that. Take care of where you're at, and then if you can or want to do it, go out that way. So that should keep it. All right. Yeah. Let's there's a few questions here. One of the questions that keep up in my videos and stuff like that is what the Republicans are doing and saying, is it real? Like what percentage of it is bullcrap? And what percentage of it is they're actually going to, because they throw a lot of flames out to get away from the Epstein files and to get away from this and get away from Trump's health and stuff like that. They just say a lot of crap out there. So let's see what the cards have to say of how much of that is bullcrap and how much of it is real. And we'll just read off of what we come up with. Let's start there.
What the Republicans are saying about how much they believe is true?
So like I said, like they throw out a whole bunch of crap to distract us.
Okay.
They'll say
how much is distraction?
They'll say that, they'll say this. So what percentage, if we can come with our cards can come up with it, if it is just fluff, like bull, and how much of it is do we have to really worry about? So let's see what they got.
How much is running? What percentage do we have to really worry about what the GOP is saying?
Yeah, like he's gonna run. He's gonna be a president to 2028. And
I think
Pam Bounty's gonna go after all of the people who are in Antifa. You know what I mean? It's like, good grief.
Well, I think whatever he says, he's trying to create. I just can't believe that all these Republicans are so feckless and they're not standing up for any of their principles that they used to say they had.
Agreed.
And
Well,
why is that? I mean, it's
some that are Mitch McConnell, Susan Collins, what's her face from Alaska, Murkowski, and
Rand Paul all of a sudden
Rand
joined.
Paul. So they've already filed that the tariffs are illegal
yeah.
for Canada and the tariffs are illegal for Brazil. Now that's not going to stand all on its own.
That's a big crack, though.
It's good because they're probably all going out, but it is a good crack.
Yeah.
I mean, Marjorie Taylor Greene, all of a sudden I find myself agreeing with her. Like, here we are.
And look what it did to your hair.
Yes, exactly. Turned me into a kitty cat. I was like, what?
Yeah, Build Back Better, bitch. Just figured out that what she was doing isn't working anymore.
Yeah.
So, okay, what if I tell the truth?
Yeah. All of a sudden, see, she's got a vendetta against somebody in her party, and it could be, I don't know. She probably wanted a job. She got told she wasn't going to get the job, and that's probably
she couldn't run for Senate or something,
exactly. Something was told to her. Now she's like, oh, hang on. The worst things, the best thing that she could do to them is become a Democrat, right?
Oh Lord, just don't even.
Well, we wouldn't support her, but she could get close. Okay, whoever's ready, go for it.
You got it, Danny?
Yeah, I think I do. So I am using, of course, my Halloween deck.
Oh yeah.
Because I didn't get Mr. Pumpkinhead on here though. So I pulled 6. The first card I got is the moon, and I think they're. When I look at this card, I go, they're just a little crazy, but there is some kind of secret with these guys, and this is what I'm going at. Why are they doing this? Are they being paid? And I'm just throwing this out there. Are they being paid by Russia? Does somebody have some secret file on them or something? Certainly, Lindsey Graham has some secrets, and there's some other people that do have secrets. You look at the young Republicans who are 40 years old, and you look at all what they were doing, and their secrets were exposed. So I think that there's something along those lines with this moon card, that secrets are going to be coming out. It's being challenged and covered by the King of Bats, which is some legal thing. I think that I also think that they're in partnership with something, and one of the things that they're really striving for is just the disruption. I remember listening to one of the generals in the first term, and he was talking about being a disruptor. And I feel like that is part of this thing that they're doing. So they kind of believe what they're saying, but I think it's going too far for them, because the temperance card is reversed, which is what made me think of, it's not balance that they want imbalance. But I'm hoping that the high priestess who's overseeing the reading is going to, the divine feminine is going to show some witchy magic and maybe flip some things around. I don't know. I just think that they're trying to, they're disruptors. That's what they call themselves, and that's kind of where they're going. So I think they do believe themselves. Oh, but the final outcome is my unalive card. So I think it's not going to be good for them in the long run. I'm done.
Yeah, what do you got, Lori?
I'm also getting that there's inbred infighting in the GOP. And where some of the money's coming from, I agree with Danny, is coming out. Just quick changes of who's paid who's taking who. And I also think that the percentage is about 30% of what they're saying we need to really concern ourselves about. But they're going to try to ramp it up to like 70, excuse me. But I just feel like they're going to get away with some things, but I feel like they're faltering.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I also got the Five of Wands, the infighting.
They're inbred fighting.
Inbred, absolutely. Inbred, chaotic. Well, you know, you can't put a whole bunch of criminals together and expect them to work together. Each one of them is trying to get the control over everybody else. That's the baseline of a criminal. Control. And that's what they want, is control over them, this, that, the money, you know, whatever. But here's something that kind of come up in my cards is I got the Ace of Cups and the Four of Wands. And I thought that was a little different. That's a little strange, little combination there. So, but as I'm looking at it, is that marriage, that collaboration, that rite of passage. They literally think that they are the superior because, you know, like the young Republicans, how they, you know, they think that because they're white children or whatever, that they are highly superior. They literally believe in this theory where they're superior, they are successful, they deserve this land, they deserve to be ahead, they deserve to be able to treat everybody this way. But they're also the Ace of Cups, where it's imploding onto each other, that their emotions, like high emotions, are imploding onto each other. So we got that. So I got the Five of Wands, of course, that talk about the infighting. And then I got the Four of Pentacles, where they're just becoming incredibly stingy, this, that, and the other.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm trying to get to the point where how much of their stuff is like crap, but everything that they see, their own, their prizes, you know, she's just sitting there, she's got this glowy thing, it's gonna end up being tragedy. So whatever they think they have, whatever they're doing it's just not working. And I've come and seen this a lot of times. It's just not working. I also got in my haunted deck, I got the Death. That's can you guys see that? There it is. That she's, you know, those are Grace eyes. There's zombies behind her. She's holding her child who's really sick. You know what I mean? It's nothing. And I got sold. So here's one more thing out of this reading is they're trying to do something really, 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 really fast. And they're trying to do everything they can before they lose the support. Because when he leaves, which he is, I got the Knight of Wands riding off into the sunset. When he leaves, they are going to lose all credibility. I don't know how, I keep on saying this, like, well, there's just going to be the next demon up for grabs, but I don't think so. They're in a cult. Cult people do not shift their loyalty to anybody else, ever. So once he's gone, he's gone. And they're trying to really, really ramp this up. And they know how, they know how close he is. I do believe he's terminal. I really do. So there's that. We really didn't get a great big huge percentage of it, but nothing here says that what they're saying and what they're doing has a lot of weight and gold to it. You know what I mean? None of our cards had anything to say. So I'm going to look for a question from the subscriber.
Wait.
Yeah.
I got something else. So with the money, and I just saw something in the chat, and I can't find it anymore. But someone was saying about, oh yeah, they're getting money from Russia, this, that, blah, 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 Opus Dei. And I just read or saw something where Pope Leo is kind of going after the Opus Dei Foundation. So
Yes.
if Opus Dei is paying all, if these backdoor organizations or front door, whatever, are paying these Republicans, is that going to be found out within after Pumpkinhead leaves, where all this money is coming from?
Well,
Wanna
let's
look at
see.
that real quick.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's go reading and
And
see.
it doesn't have to be, because a lot of times I just read on Russia money, but that's not it. It's all these other organizations, and that's the question: will that come out?
Yeah, let's see if the exposure of all of the payments or whatever. How
The
does
money
somebody?
bill.
Yeah.
Will the exposure of all this dark money come out? Will this dark money be revealed?
Karen says, I can't figure out what Sheila is. Panda? No, it's a kitty. But I could be a panda. That's funny.
You'd be a skinny panda.
I'd be a skinny panda. But yeah, it's a kitty. See, the ears are supposed to show, but they're not doing what I want them to do.
It looks great.
So. Oh my gosh.
Mm.
What the heck?
Okay, I got a giant yes. Giant yes.
Oh, wait. Oh, okay.
All the dealings with the devil and taking from the poor, and then there's the Avengers and Robin Hood and everybody, and then
Yeah. Well, I got the devil, the lovers, the five of pentacles with the page of pumpkins, and it feels like they're at a crossroad. You can't see this. They're at a crossroads with the two of swords. So, and there's a little kitty cat right down there playing with Mr. Pumpkinhead. And that's always fun, just to have a kitty just batting around Mr. Pumpkinhead. Ooh, psychic duck fell.
Woo!
Sorry.
he doesn't
Right,
have a
so-
patty.
So my haunted house deck has the perfect card for the Republicans. You see that? He's got his gun. He's got,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? This is a Republican if I've ever seen one. Right? And I got money attached to that Republican. So she's holding up the money and she's showing it with her hands, like, "Hey, look at this! Look at this!" And then what I got my crime scene. I got dismemberment of everything.
Ooh.
I like that card. Dismemberment, and then the drugs and the poison that they have been producing. Not literal drugs, but you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because they're
Drugs.
blowing all those drugs up out of those drug boats. They're just blowing them all out of the water. There's no drugs.
I
Sorry.
they're just murdering people at this point.
For entertainment purposes only.
Yes.
Show the card, Danny.
Yeah.
There we go. All three of us are saying this. One for each of
Entertainment
us.
purposes only. All right, so here we go. Here's another question. It's a question for the day. 45 now announces going back to testing nukes underground. Environmental travesty. Will this happen? So let's just read on it and see if it'll happen.
If there's good, okay, if he's going to test the nukes, or if there's going to be an environmental tragedy.
There's the question. 45 now announces going back to testing nukes underground. Environmental travesty. Will this happen? Yeah.
Okay, will he test the nukes?
Yeah.
I mean, I think he's already ordered it, but and I definitely want to see if we can figure out if he's going to fall ill soon. All right. Are they going to test the nukes? This is in Vegas, right?
In where?
in Nevada. Right? They're talking about it, doing it in Nevada.
Yeah, I'm not sure where.
I don't know.
No.
I didn't. This is the
That's what I
first.
heard this morning.
Did you? Okay. I only hear a few things, like a few drop of a thing, but I didn't get a chance to really investigate. Holy crap. Oh no.
I don't like the sound of what you're saying.
I think they're going to try to push this through.
But I think it's going to be okay in the end.
Yeah, maybe they'll just lie.
I literally got the card of lies.
Ah, okay.
What do you guys got?
Go, Danny.
All right.
Go, Danny, go.
First card I threw, Tower. That's a good card for setting off a nuclear weapon for entertainment purposes only. It's being crossed by the Two of Wands, though. Maybe this is like they're still trying to weigh the decision, but it looks like that it could go. I got the Eight of Wands at the base that they're all marinating in, something fast. It looks explosive in the past. Seven of Cups. Pick the right decision, because it could be bad. I have the High Priestess up at the top of the reading. And so it feels like there may be some kind of alchemy being used. And the thing that I really like about this card, if I look real close, I see Lori's owl at the bottom of it. And I went, maybe she is going to tap into the High Priestess energy and kind of tap everything down. And in the potential near future, I got the Ten of Cups. So that's why I said that maybe it's not going to be as bad. Maybe they're just saying it, because he says all this stuff that's not true. Like, China and Russia are testing their nuclear weapons, and I don't think they are. I don't think we've had a nuclear test. I think North Korea has, or tried to. I haven't followed it that much. Anyway, that's what I got. The Tower and the Eight of Wands do not look good for me when it comes to this question, but the Ten of Cups gives me some hope.
I got the outcome for the Ten of Cups too.
I got the Sun. So what do you got? What do you got?
He's going to be delayed. They're going to try to. Judges, federal judges, or whomever is going to try to delay him. So he's trying to push it through, but there's going to be a delay.
Good.
So hopefully a stay, delay.
Have you guys
I'm just kidding.
So have you guys ever experienced anybody with Alzheimer's?
Of course.
Well, no, I mean, is some of the symptoms that come with Alzheimer's, I'm going somewhere with this, is paranoia. Absolute, just like everybody's trying to steal from them. Everybody's trying to hurt them. I mean, the paranoia is 10 times real. The reason why is I'm saying that is I think I got the delusional of homicide. And he's worried. He's really worried about this situation. Real or unreal, this is what he does over it. He really thinks somebody's coming for him. The reason why I brought that up, like all of my cards said they're going because of his lies. He knows he's a liar. He knows he's not going to heaven. He knows he's a piece of crap. He knows he's trash.
Not going to heaven.
Huh?
Which I don't believe, but I mean, he does know he's not going.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
even says he's not.
Correct. So this is a delusion for him. This is a absolute, this is not like something, and the heartbreak, his heart attack, he's worried about going, he's worried about how he's gonna go, he's worried about somebody taking him out. Because I got power supply and this. Power supply and things just keep on going. Which is really weird because I got the King of Swords as the power supply. He knows he's doing it. I got fraud, I got abundance, and I got the Sun. His antics, his stuff is becoming the Sun. Is becoming exposed. They can't keep the containment anymore. He's getting worried about this. And that's what my cards are saying. Like, he's really worried. This is his delusional. This is what he wants. I want this. I want the nukes. I want this. I want you to start testing. I need you to show everybody we're the strongest. I need you all to protect me. I need you all. That's the power supply. I need you to protect me. Oh my God.
Yeah. Yeah.
A lot of them are moving into bunker houses.
Yes, I need you to protect me. They're all playing along with his delusion.
Who's moving into bunker houses?
Well, Ice Barbie did first, and then who just did? Hegseth or somebody else did?
And Hegseth, your reading, Sheila, could be about Hegseth. That guy, that dude is really paranoid.
Yes.
Well, yeah, and that too. But what? So we have a paranoid, delusional, Alzheimer's military leadership in charge of nukes. How scary is that?
With an alcoholic with a trigger.
Oh yeah.
An unhealed alcoholic is some of the most dangerous, craziest people ever. I mean, they stumble into stupidity.
Yeah.
Not anybody. I mean, anybody. I'm talking about active alcoholics, and we all know what happens with them. Not a healed alcoholic. All right.
He had the perfect opportunity to pants Trump in front of everyone, and he didn't do it.
He had a perfect wait. Say that again. A perfect opportunity.
He had the perfect opportunity to pants Trump, to pants him.
Yes.
But then you could just tell he was like so repulsed by him. He's like, I'm going to shake the blonde skunk's hand. No.
Who was this?
G.
Oh yeah, he literally had his hand over here, and he's not even paying attention to him.
Nope. And the body language is like,
yeah, he was not happy with him. And is it because Trump kept on saying, you're my friend. Hey friend. How you doing, my friend? Like a puppy that has a chopstick, a pork chop hanging from his neck, going, "Can you be my friend? Would you be my friend? Would you be my friend?"
It was like Pepe Le Pew and the cat just.
He's just ridiculous. All right. Let's see what this one says. This is, I've heard many say taco will pass in October, and we will in November. Wait, okay, read this again. I've heard many say taco will pass in October, and we will know in November, since there's only 2 days left. Do you see this happening, please? Well, it's so hard to get.
It was like, well, I
know. I've been trying. It's just like, it's hard to get timelines.
It is, but we can look.
Yep, I agree. Let's look. Should we do this again?
Let's do it again. We've been really good with when he has a health event.
Yep. Let's see what happens. You can see me. I am shuffling.
week or a day, or what are you looking at?
A month. So we're going for a month. So I'm going to spread it on out. And let's see.
What happened?
Danny, pick a number between 1 and 12.
Happened to me. I can't hear anybody. What happened?
Oh no.
Danny, you
There we
can't
go.
hear us? You got
There
it?
we go. Yeah,
Okay.
I got it.
Okay. So Danny, pick a number between 1 and 12.
Ooh, 12.
Oh, that's no fun. No, I'm just kidding. So which Lori, my brain is just like
okay.
right now. Lori, you pick left or right. Then I need to count 12.
Okay, I was gonna say 7, but left.
Left.
Yep.
So it's going to be left to right. So it's going to be the 12th one is going to be this one. But let's count it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. What is this? Oh, March. We came up with March before. I know.
Reshuffle.
Reshuffle. Redo it.
Well, we can look at his health. Can we just take a quick look at his health? Is he going out anytime soon? Can we do that?
Yep.
Is he going out, going down, taken away?
Let's do that. Let's literally
Trump's health.
read on Trump's health. That they keep on lying to us. We wouldn't have to read on his health if they wouldn't stop lying to us about it. That's all they do.
When he was in Japan walking around
Oh
in
my
circles,
Lord.
unbelievable. And then he's doing his whatever dance. Ugh.
The woman prime minister had to show him what to do.
Yeah. All right. Trump's health.
And then she even giggled when he just kept walking. She's like, oh my God, there he goes. Somebody get him. Get the net. Get the net.
Trump's health.
Wow.
That's not good.
Oh my gosh. Woo. I haven't had cars like that together in a long time.
You want to go first, Sheila?
Yeah, let me finish laying out. I'm going to do some true crime.
Okay, I can go. I think we're very close to a hospital visit.
A hospital visit?
Yes, very, very close. He has a deficiency going on and he overdoes everything. And then he overreaches, and then there's a hospital visit. This is if I'm asking about health, this is the building, the 4 corners of the wall, the 4 posts of it. What the hell am I saying? Yes. The building, the structure.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to the hospital.
Yep.
We're very close. I get a 6. I get 2 6s. I get 6, 6, 5. So I think we're very close to him having to go have another procedure very, very soon.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hmm.
Dude, I'll go ahead and go, Danny, and then you can go last.
Yeah.
My first card up was the devil, and then it was backed up by the ace of swords. That mental clarity. When somebody has Alzheimer's, they can't control themselves anymore. There's no holding on to who you are anymore. I remember my mom did it. Things are like she became a totally different person. So there's no holding back. It's there. The devil's coming, and it's there. Okay, I got the 10 of swords and the knight of swords together. That's I was like, what? This is happening fast. The 10 of swords is that stress, that backstabbing, that hitting rock bottom is another word for 10 of swords. And the knight of swords is that brave, that conflict. Whatever he's doing out in his life and his health is going to conflict. and it's going to happen really soon. I got the 5 of Swords. What everything that he is doing at this point in time is stealing from his health. It is
Yes.
absolutely thieving health, and all of his medicine is right here. This is his medicine with the stealing. So this medicine is trying to do its job, and then weirdly I got a King of Pentacles and a King of Cups. I got 2 kings. I think these are doctors, high-end doctors. The King of Pentacles, and they're just like so doctors are involved, doctors are coming. And then my last one, I got a natural disaster, but they're going to spin it. I got the word suicide. They're going to spin it. The Republicans are going to use his death to spin it, and we're never going to get the actual diagnosis or whatever's going to happen. It's going to be a secret. They're going to lie, and they're going to spin his death. And everything here says, quick. It's there. We are there. I got the Ace of Swords. It's here. So what do you got, Danny?
Well, I got a little bit of a confusing read. The first card I got was Judgment, and I'm thinking, well, that's good. Well, no, it's a release of something. You've got the angels, and you've got dead people floating up into the sky, and I'm like, well, it's gonna be pretty quick if that's him. But then I got the Page of Pentacles that crosses it, so it feels like they're propping him up a little bit with some things. I got the Strength card in the potential near future, and I got a lot of coins around it. So if these coins, if they're representing like, I don't know, they could be little pills that he's taken that they're trying to rebuild him. I got the 3 of Pentacles up at the top, and so it feels like it's a lot of hard work. It's slow. That Strength in the potential near future position, it throws me a little bit, because is it just him? Why is he traveling so much when he's so weak? It doesn't make any sense to me. So, and neither does this Strength card. It doesn't make any sense to me. Internally, I got the 10 of Wands, and you can see this guy's on his knees. The weight is just, it's not good. He's defending himself. The hopes and fears, I got him on a new journey with the Fool. And then the final outcome is the Wish card. And I'm like, is that for us? The 9 of Cups, we get our wish, but it's clarified with the government, the Hierophant, and the Knight of Cups. So I'm kind of mixed up with. I mean, obviously he's not in good health. I think he's being propped up by a lot of. I did get the Ace of Swords. I think he's coming up to a new truth, and I got the 8 of Cups. And this guy is walking towards the sunlight. I think that they're going to keep us in the dark with all of this, but it's. I think it's inevitable that he's going.
I think that the fact that you both got the Ace of Swords is my other, procedure card.
Yeah.
He's definitely. I'm not saying that he's going to go out, but I'm going to say he's going to go down.
Yeah.
And it could be, you're right, a procedure going under the knife.
Mm-hmm. But he has so many sycophants keeping the information quiet that it's not necessarily something that we'll know about. But this 9 of Cups, the Wish card clarified by the government in the Knight of Cups, maybe we're going to get the Knight in Shining Armor, and here you go. We're changing everything, and the government is going to switch. Why is he going on a new journey? I don't know. He needs to stay home and get in bed and rest. He's been going on too many journeys. And maybe come back home and open up the government.
Oh, Lord have
That might
mercy.
be a novel idea.
We're going to read on that next. But first, I want to thank you so much for the donations.
Thank you, David.
We really do appreciate the donations. You can donate to each one of our channels. Everybody has their own stream going right now on their channels. So
Donate to a food bank. What does the hat of pentacles? Is that 8? What does hat mean?
I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know.
Okay.
No.
Hat.
It must be a deck that he has that maybe it
Oh.
says. All right. So
Hat of pentacles? Oh,
I don't know.
Your magic hat.
All right. Do either one of you have a question or anything like that you wanted to kind of get into? Or what was it that we were just going to read on? I already lost it.
I wanted to make sure we checked in on his health, and I want to make sure everyone's going to get their food. And then I mean,
that's what I
I
was
know
gonna
a lot of people think, I mean, some people think that people don't go to food banks, but if you watch, the lines have been out.
crazy.
It's like been around and around and around, so people do go. They do go. They go here a lot, if you have SNAP, they don't even ask you if you have SNAP when you go to a food bank. You just get in line at the church. You don't even you open your trunk.
Yep.
You don't have to even get out of your car, and they just put in a giant bag of donated goods for you.
Yep. So this one right here is Lori is wearing the hat of pentacles.
Oh, Lori.
Oh, this is the, you know what this is?
No, that's why he asked.
It's my belly dancing
Yeah.
hip skirt on my head.
It's just decorative.
Oh, was that you in the video in the very beginning?
No.
It was you.
But that is one of my favorites.
It was you. I'm sorry I was googly-eyed out.
Thank
that
you,
was
Kim.
rude.
We appreciate that. Thank you, Kim.
Thank you, Kim. All
right. So let's there was one gosh dang it, Sheila, if you just remember your words, you would be okay. I wanted to check and see if we can get a time frame of how long the shutdown's going to be.
Okay. Will there be a resolution soon?
Yeah.
I keep getting yes, but it's going to be within 10 days. That's what I keep getting.
Well, let's see. That's ironic because I kind of get a different feeling.
Okay.
But let's see what the cards say. It could be just a fear of mine. So I was
supposed to be like a gypsy, like Madame Leray. Okay, but I just have my hip skirt on my head.
Yeah. I don't think it's a symbol of anything. I think it's just decoration. Fun.
Gypsy-ish. Okay. Will there be a resolution to the shutdown soon? Will we open up soon?
Oh, my cards are all messed up.
While everybody's laying down, I just want to say thank you for the moderators, especially Sharon Seib. She's
Sharon Seib.
She's a champion in doing all of. I really like the fact that she comes in and does what she does.
Yes. Thank you.
As opposed to the cat with no pentacles. I have no pentacles in my hat. Okay. Anybody, Lori, do you have yours already?
I do.
Go for it.
Okay, so there's still a big money problem, but there is going to be an offer. I have the Knight of Cups, excuse me, I have the Page of Cups and the Queen of Cups. So I don't think that it's automatic, but I feel like they're going to come together over the SNAP things, the women and children, the WIC, the SNAP, because of the women and children. So I feel like this starts it. I have all cups. And cups are not that quick. I think the Senate is taking a break over the weekend, if I am correct. And all right, I'm going to shuffle again to see if I can get a timing. So
Okay.
there's going to be, I think the food thing's going through first. The rest of it, I'm not sure.
Yeah, I agree with what you just said. I did it in weeks. The first week,
Oh, good for you.
7 days, I got the 10 of Cups, 9 of Swords, and 6 of Wands. And so the 9 of Swords, what are we still worried about if we have the 10 of Cups and the 6 of Wands? It should be happiness, but we're still worried about something. So I think the government's still, I think you're right. They're going to come together on maybe the SNAP, but maybe it's not the health care. The second week, I got Strength, the 10 of Swords, and the Page of Swords. So, and in this 10 of Swords deck, I'm using Light Seers. No one's getting stabbed in the back, but it's walking away from. It could happen in the second week, and by the third week, I get the Chariot, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Page of Cups. So I think everything by the third week is rolling. Maybe it takes a while to get the wheels start to rolling again. So in my reading, I would say it is. It's the second week where they say, okay, we're going to open up. But first week, I'm in agreement with you, Lori, that it's a little bit, but not everything.
So it takes a little bit.
Yeah.
It's not going to happen lickety split.
No, that's what I'm getting.
Well, I literally got the negotiator TikTok. So the time is running out, is what it looks like. It's so weird. I was listening to what you guys have gotten, and my cards literally say, with all of this, the food banks, like I was talking earlier before, this is not going to go the way they think it's going to go. We're going to come together as a community. As a community, we're going to feed the people who need to be fed. And, with or without them, that we're going to create bonds, because I literally got the Queen of Pentacles, the motherly. We're going to take care of our people. And then the judgment against why didn't you take care of us? Why didn't you take care of us? Right? I mean, they can blame it on the Democrats all they want, and they have been. They're just in and out. It's always the Democrats' fault. But at the end of the day, why didn't your king, your God King, do everything he could to make sure that all the people and the children were fed? Why didn't he move heaven and earth to take care of you? Right? Why didn't he do that? So they're starting to ask that question, and then they realize that that if we're gonna just do it. And then I got the Page of Pentacles, and I got the poverty. Right? This is the poverty, the Five of Pentacles, and the Page of Pentacles. So I think you're right. Eventually, throughout November, they're going to open it up, and a little bit is coming. Page. Good news about the money, good news about the helping people. But I get the Star, and then I get the Queen of Swords. Again, the professional. I think there's a lot of lawsuits coming, and they start realizing that maybe we shouldn't have done that. You know what I mean? I got Justice over the theft. There's some sort of money theft going on. at this point in time. There's some sort of money theft that is going to be found out or to be talked about or something along that lines, because I get at the end of all of this, they're going to say, well, where'd the money go? What'd you do with it?
Went to Argentina.
Yeah, well, we all know that they have to build a
Crypto.
stupid
Crypto.
Yeah, because they got that guy out of prison. Anyways, so I do think that within the month of November that everything will be opened back up. And everything will be released.
By when?
In the maybe the second or the middle of November, everything's going to be opened back up.
Okay.
And all the money is going to be released. Yeah. So hopefully that. Is there anything else? We're at an hour 6. Are you guys good to go do a few more?
Yeah, I could do it.
How you doing, Lori?
Yeah.
Do you need to take a break or anything?
No, I'm okay. I mean, I'm just slowly getting my strength back. When you're on prednisone,
yeah,
it takes a while to get your strength back.
All right, so let's take a great big huge drink of water, and we'll get to another.
Let's do 2 more, so Lori can go relax in the Florida sun.
Okay.
It's going down to 59 degrees tonight.
Wow, that's like minus 50 degrees for you guys.
It is really something.
Yeah. We've had a cold snap too. We come out, it's like windy and cold. I'm like, ah. Okay. Let's read on the midterms. Let's read the energy on the midterms. Let's see what we can get. It's shifting. This is like a kind of a temperature at this point in time about the midterms. He can't take away all of the midterm elections. This is run by each state. He can do a general, but each state runs their own elections, especially when they're electing their own representatives and their own senators to send to Congress. He can't really do much on that aspect. And so I want to kind of take a temperature of what's going to happen and what is the outlook for the midterms. And I don't know if do we want to skew it to is the Democrats going to win or the Republicans are going to win, or do we just want to do a general and see what our cards say?
Will the Democrats have a good result for the midterms?
Okay, let's go that way. Let's ask that question. I just want to mention that between all of us, we have 1,114 people in the chat.
Awesome.
So. Thank you. Oh, yay.
Hey.
Hey.
Make sure that you're subscribing. Make sure that you're liking. And if you want to share, of course, share. But definitely do all of that. And hit the thumbs up.
Oh, you scared Lori.
I know. She probably go use some water. Somebody asked what temperature is 59 degrees in Celsius. If somebody knows, please answer that question, because we're Americans. We didn't get taught Celsius. It's not ingrained in what we were taught. We did Fahrenheit and we did degrees.
39 degrees Celsius.
Yep.
I'll ask Mr. Google. And we should read on Pegasus too.
Pegasus?
Yeah, it's they're using Pegasus. It's an AI platform to spy on us on our smartphones, to listen in.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure that they do. All
To
right,
find-
so whoever
Yeah.
has cards down, go for it. And repeat the question. 102 Fahrenheit. Where are you at in 102 Fahrenheit? Good Lord.
Yeah. That's hot. That's Australia. It's Australia hot.
Oh, I see. Froggy says 59 degrees. It says like 120. 120 degrees. When is that Celsius? No, I don't know. Celsius? I don't know. Anyways, who has their cards? What was the question again? I have my cards.
Are the Democrats going to do well in the midterms?
Okay.
My answer is yes.
Hmm.
They will try to run interference.
Mm-hmm.
We will not be fooled, but they will be seen as fooled. I get the Knight of Pentacles, which is a very strong, good outcome. And it brings a reckoning or evening up of things.
Good. I'm going to go with that one.
What do you got, Danny?
Something yucky, Danny.
I don't have that at all. And I took a hopium pill this
Oh,
morning,
no.
and I'm full of hope. And I don't know, it wore off or something. And now it's the doomium pill that's right there.
No.
Yeah, it's so I got the Three of Pentacles challenged by the Four of Cups. So they're missing something. I also got the Five of Wands, a lot of interference. I do have the Magician over the top, so maybe something. And I also got the King of Swords in the potential near future. So I see it being challenged, but I have the Eight of Swords, and the final outcome is the Seven of Cups, the Knight of Wands, and the Three of Swords.
Ouch.
I know.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the outcome card is temperance, so it's going to take a while for this to come about. So this is just a
Yeah.
medium.
It feels like if I was reading to give advice with the outcome card here, I would suggest really make sure you go out and vote. Make sure you pick the right person for you to vote, and don't assume that you don't need to pick anything, because you do. You have to pick something, but it's going to be confusing. People are going to say, "Oh, we've got this. Why even vote?" I mean, I get a lot of this with Kamala Harris. I'm not voting for her. I'm not even going to go out there and vote. Wrong thing to do. You got to go out and vote, even though she's not going to be in the midterms. But go out and vote, no matter if you're confused. Do the best you can. And personally, if you're kind of confused, vote blue, because we know what red does. Okay,
That's for sure.
Oh, and when I look at this, I see the red, and it's broken in half. So I'm just trying to pull my hopium pill.
Okay.
Any way I can. And this reading was not what I wanted. But anyway, it's not there yet. Do what you can. Vote.
Thank you, Beatrice. Thank you so much for the donation. Much appreciated.
Thank you.
Vote blue.
Yeah, I mean, we're probably preaching to the choir here, right?
Yeah. Do you think Rose Blue is going to vote blue?
She better.
Okay,
and also, who was in here earlier, and I forgot to say hi to him. Unconditional.
Ron was there.
Ron was here, and I forgot to say hi before he left. I saw him a couple of times. I was going to remember. Anyways.
Mystic Next Door's here, and so is, oh my gosh.
I'm avoiding reading my cards. That's for sure. I got Five of Pentacles.
Oh, no, you guys.
Well, hang on here. I got the Five of Pentacles. organized crime. So I'm taking, or the organized crime is not really going to get too far. They're weak at best. They are impoverished. They don't have the money to, do what they wanted to do, this, that, and the other. They're self-imposed problems. The buddy up with that was surveillance. So the self-imposed problems is all of a sudden they're gonna throw a flashlight over here and it's gonna reveal something that it's their problem, self-imposed. So people are watching this. I also got the Seven of Pentacles, that constant effort to cheat. Missing. They don't want the votes to miss. They don't want anybody to go out and vote. But I also got the Queen of Pentacles, that down to earth, that motherly, that getting crap done. Getting the crap done. And then ironically, I don't know why. It just doesn't make any sense to me, but accomplice, partners in crime, the cult, accomplices, the cult, they're going to show up. Whatever problems they're going to cause them. And I just want to know that we just have to be vigilant and constant. They're going to do everything they can.
Yeah.
Thank you, myself and I.
Yeah.
All right. That looks very confusing, you guys.
It was very confusing. We had a mixed bag of whatever it was. I agree.
So I would suggest making some, just start thinking about it now with, if you're going to go to the polls, find somebody to go to the polls with. Make sure you have your camera on. Document as much as you can. And can we read on a question that somebody posted up here that I saved?
Yeah, of course.
All
also,
right.
I just wanted to say thank you. It says, love your gypsy garb.
Thank you, Barb.
Thank you.
So Wind Horse, I am concerned about using Pegasus to infiltrate our smart devices to spy on citizens. So Pegasus, I think ICE now has this program where they can look at us.
All of your text messages, where you've been, if you've been to the immigration office, they can track everything. So, I mean, what do you do then, Danny? You just don't take your phone with you anywhere.
So, and I was thinking of that when I mentioned, document it. Now it's just a camera. You got to get a camera or get, an old phone that has no cell service. Okay. Yeah. And I don't even know if they can still get you on that. So can we just read on that? Read on Pegasus, and if it's going to be, if we're going to be monitored.
Let's just read the energy of Pegasus.
Energy of Pegasus.
Energy of Pegasus. Monitoring system.
Energy of Pegasus. I keep thinking that I should be using my Deviant Moon deck instead of my Light Seers deck, because Pegasus is so dark.
Yeah, and Danny's right. You got to take your phone to your to record ICE, or we have to use something. We have to use something to record them.
Film.
Yeah.
I suggest Kodachrome. Or maybe a higher ISO, maybe a 400. Okay, never mind. Sorry. Got in the weeds with film. Pegasus. Talk to me. Pegasus.
Maybe I should ask this a different way, because I'm getting that it's. Let's see if the Pegasus program will be successful. Because they're just really trying to zoom in on people that have less.
I think it's just for crime. I literally have, like, most people, it's the burden of the boring, the burden of the stuff that they don't want. That's going to become a burden to them. Like, oh, this is boring, 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 boring. But what they want is the crime. Somebody's going to do something wrong. Somebody's going to, like the delusion, all of the choices that they have out there, the money laundering, like I said, the burden of that. And then I get the Six of Swords. We're moving on because it's too turbulent. They're going to come up with something. And I got the King of Cups, which is diplomacy and sensitivity, social skills. So it seems like it's going to go through its pains, their birthing pains, and it's going to go into something else, and it's going to become more diplomacy, more social skills, and more protective, more training on it. I just think it's going to evolve into something better.
Yeah, and I think they'll invent an app that can block it.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
That's what I'm getting. I do not think it will be successful for long. I think they'll invent another app.
Yeah, that's what that card is. Cool.
Yeah. Moving on to something different. It's just too cumbersome. It's not working right.
Yeah, I got in the potential near future, I got the Five of Pentacles, said it's not working right. It maybe costs too much money. And when I looked at these cards, I go, oh, this is really bad. But then, the question was, what's the general energy of Pegasus? And I got the Three of Swords again, betrayal, heartbreak, which it is, but that's in the hopes and fears. The final outcome was death. And so it's not going to go well. It's going to end. And the clarifying is the Queen of Cups and the Ten of Swords just being stuck in the ground. But in this deck, it's leaving. And in the external position I got, it's the Three of Cups. And it feels to me like there's the reason this is going to end is because of the Queen of Cups, which gives me hope, because that last reading about the midterms was not so positive. But this one says a woman's going to come in and kind of change the dynamics of who gets to use Pegasus.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. I just kind of, it's like they've been tracking us for years and years and years. My life has not changed because of it, so I don't know what to do with it. You know what I mean? I don't know. Well, now, if I was a criminal, and if somebody else was doing crimes, please track that boy. You know what I mean?
Who is protesting, who's hiding someone, who's talking to someone at immigration, who's
talking bad about Pumpkinhead,
right.
Which is, why we have to use these crazy words. But it's us. They could go, hey, well, we're going to get you now. So, I think it's just scary where we are. But it's the other thing too is because we're moving into some new energy and just switching gears away from politics, because it drops us so down into the sewer. But there's a lot of really new energy hitting the earth, and it's powerful and it's cleansing, and it's so unknown that it's giving us a little scary fright, and it should, because it's Halloween. But if we go and look at some astrology, we can see that it's that things are shifting, are moving, and we just can't get caught up in the little time bubble that we're in with this, because then we drop down too into the negative. I think we're going into a very exciting time. It's just so unknown.
Yeah.
Just feels like we're not moving forward fast enough, and they are just taking a wrecking ball to our institution.
Well, you know, racism came in ugly, it's going to leave ugly. And that's just the truth of it. That's just the reality of it. It's leaving ugly. It's going to try to
Yeah.
hold on like a grip. So
Yeah.
I'm going to do one more question from the chat, and then we'll do our reading for the collective.
Okay.
The last reading here says, is Trump trying to start a war with Venezuela to try to block the election from happening? Please and thank you. So,
You know, it's so crazy him saying he's the peace president. He wants the Nobel Peace Prize. Meanwhile, he's blowing up fishermen. Now, some of them may be drug smugglers, but there's no due process with everything in this administration. Those boats, they do not have the engine nor the fuel to get to the U.S. for where he's blowing them up. The ones in the Eastern Pacific, maybe they can get to California because we do have drug boats landing on the backside of Catalina. So I've seen them, but those are coming up from, Mexico, not too far away from us. But where he's blowing them up, I don't know how they refuel, and they don't have the engine power anyway.
yeah,
Well, they're giant. They're cigarette boats.
What's that?
They're cigarette boats. I mean, they're huge.
They're like 40 feet, and they're open bow. I mean, they're fully open and they're full of drugs. Some of them, the submarines are pretty cool on how they move from a navigation boat guy standpoint. But yeah, some of them are just fishermen out there. Some of them with the 8 engines on the back of the boat. They're not fishermen.
For real.
Yeah.
all right.
Okay. So Trump trying to start a war with Venezuela.
How does that work? Somebody else is gonna have to go because my cards are telling me that it's like bipolar right now.
Yep. Very bipolar.
Yeah.
Nope. He's just trying to see what he can get away with.
I think it's, when I was shuffling, I got the same, I guess I didn't shuffle good enough from the last reading. But while I was shuffling, what I was hearing was it's just one big cover up. It's dementia. It's his dementia. It's also a cover up for what's going on in the Epstein files. That there's something that is so shocking in there that they don't want out, which
It's probably because Trump funded and definitely ran the operation.
Yeah, but I mean, the attacks are there, and they're saying, well, let's see who else we can conquer. But I don't think it's particularly just Venezuela. I think it's like a
I
few people.
wanted to say hello, Whimsy. Whimsy's in here.
Hello, Whimsy.
She actually did 2 of them. But hi, honey. It's good to see you. Hide. Oh, there we go. Anyways, whoever's got their cards ready, I also want to say hello. Thank you. Since Trump mixed up Iran and India, maybe he is actually thinking about a different country when he says Venezuela.
For sure. I mean, I really think that he thinks that I don't think it's just Venezuela. I think it's all about, this is the Alexander the Great card.
Oh,
You know.
yeah.
So he's looking at who I don't think it's just Venezuela though. He's going to attack other places as well.
Yeah. Yeah. I got the world card for that. I say I agree. I think that he is trying to start something. I don't think it's going to go well with him. I think it's going to be exposed. He's the outcome is he's upside down with the Hanged Man, and I don't know. I think that I got this Sun card in the internal position, which scares me because that could be an explosion. But I think he's going to be exposed, and I think the world is going to step up and say no. The world's going to have some say in this.
Yeah, but it's definitely going to try.
I think, yeah.
Yeah. What'd you get, Sheila?
Well, I got the Five of Swords and the Ace of Wands. So he's trying to steal something. He wants something, and he's trying to manipulate somebody to give him this. So he's using all of his tactics that he can muster up to steal whatever it is that he wants. Because whatever it is, he's either being a fool, like he thinks he's going to get it, or something along that lines. Because it usually is like a new beginning, but this is like, I think, relating to how much of he's an idiot. You're a fool. You're not going to get this. You stop playing games. I got the Princess of Wands, the same, the inspiration. He wants good news. He wants something. I also have the manifesting of the dreams. Again, he's wanting something, manifesting of the dream. But what he gets in the end, and this is my end card, he's trying to do this before he leaves the earth. He's trying everything he can before the Four of Swords happens. Something he's wanting something, and I mean it could be oil, but but he can't take oil after he dies. It's money. He's trying to secure maybe his family. He's trying to secure. He's trying to pay back Putin. You know what I'm saying? There's something in that he is trying. Like, I need this. So it's really a weird kind of a thing. It could be his just little delusion of going after what he thinks is a good deal.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Anyways. All right, everyone. We're going to end it there. We're going to read for the collective. So whatever, we're going to pull one card or two card, whatever you get, whatever your heart desires.
What do our guys want us to know most?
Yep. What is it that the universe, what message do we need from Spirit to help us out through all of this? Okay. My recommendation is always to take that deep breath. I know there's a lot of stuff out there bothering you, bothering us. We're all having problems with it on our occasion, but I always come up and out of it, and I focus on this is what we needed to change, what needs to be changed. And, you know, even Hitler did not last forever. 3 years. Remember that. 3 years. I know we're almost into it for 10 years, but I'm just saying that, you know what I mean? We'll get through this.
We'll get through it. And what are we learning through this? We're learning that we need to come together as a community and be together and stand up for each other and feed each other and stay grounded. Stay grounded.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, I'll go first since I have only one card. And what I got is the Page of Pentacles. So this is all about new starts, coming up with a new path forward. This particular page is standing on a portal of such on one leg, so not really grounded all the way, but enough that her balance it looks pretty damn near perfect. So stay balanced in this. We are know that you're only standing on one foot, so don't try too much, and just hang on to your truth, and we're going to get through this.
What do you got there, Lori?
Work together. This is a larger problem than any single-handed person can do. We need 3 sets of eyes, 3 sets of ears, and all 6 hands to clasp together, to work together. This is like become a team, put your team player hat on. You're not going to be able to do this by yourself. You must gather with others.
Yep, I agree. I actually got the 9 of Wands. Now, in this deck is really kind of special to me because in the 9 of Wands, it says perseverance, strength through trials. There's also needing a break from the relationship, the censorship. So take good, long breaks from the media. If there's nothing you can do about it right then, take a whole 24 hours and not listen to anything. Go do something that you enjoy, to really, really rejuvenate. We need to be at our strongest throughout this whole time. Exhaustion that comes before the success. Just remember that. Put that all over the internet. Exhaustion becomes before success. We are exhausted, but we are going to make it through. We really will. It doesn't sound like it. It doesn't look like it. And I'm pretty sure there's been a lot of things, and even in your own personal life, that you thought you would never, ever get through. And yet you're here and you did. And this is the same thing for this.
Yeah. I wanted to, if I could just add one other thing. This is also the card of the Masons. So, any unity church that you can go to, any gathering, crystal bowl, shamanic, all faiths, whatever kind of church you deem normal, just try to get people. Yeah, because you're not going to be able to do it by yourself.
Yeah, that is true. That is true. Me, I'm always trying to eject myself out of society, but yet I'm always in it. That's just my own thing. A lot of my dogs give me a lot of joy. My grandson, my children give me a lot of joy, and I try to spend as much FaceTime with them. So there's also that. So thank you, everyone. Thank you, everyone, for being here. I appreciate all of you. We ended up with, I think, close to 1,000, and I think almost close to 1,130 people.
Woo! Thank you.
Happy Halloween. Have a happy, safe Halloween.
Be safe.
And if you guys are trying to opt out of all the holidays, hey, I'm with you. I don't think they deserve any money. We could do. I was going to do a whole video.
Oh, yeah, opt out of how you mean as far as gift giving and things like that?
Well, yeah, just spending the money in the economy. Yeah. We can do so many things other than Other than that, we could literally go find the cheapest meal that we could possibly have and just have that. We don't have to do all the fixings, right? I just think that the holidays have been hijacked by the consumers. No, I'm saying it wrong. Am I?
Corporations.
The what?
The corporations.
The corporations.
Yes.
And they're relying on that addiction that we have to that. And I think that we could just do it better. I really do.
What about me buying Hallmark cards? Is that wrong too?
Well, you can make them.
Nothing is wrong.
Okay.
You can make.
I have another question real quick. If you were going to TP somebody's house besides during Halloween, never mind. Did you all do that? Did you all TP anybody's house?
Yes.
Several times. I am from the 80s. That was the go-to thing to do. Yeah. Thanks, Dave. We have another one. So opt for dry cat food rather than canned food. There you go.
For what? For Thanksgiving?
No. Yes. I guess that's what his theory is. Opt for
For
dry
you,
instead
for-
of canned food for Thanksgiving. Well, we could do that. I mean, literally,
we
you could
could.
make a great big old huge something that you usually make for nothing compared to. I just don't want to give to the. I had one of my friends. I don't want to give to the man no more. I don't want to give it to them anymore. So,
Okay.
anyways, all right, bye.
All right. Bye, everybody. Thank you.
Love you. Take care.